morning. We're on our second day of our trip. It's Christmas Day. There was one coffee place in Kelowna open. It's not great coffee, but it was better than nothing. And thank goodness our hotel had free, not great breakfast, but it was edible. And it was like open, so I think that's a kind of a win for us that we were able to eat this morning. So we're heading out of Kelowna. We're gonna go through Revelstoke today and end up in Canmoor, but we go through Banff on the way. It's a late start, it's 9:45. We're just now starting to drive. So we're getting a little bit of a late start, and we're hoping there's not gonna be too bad of weather over the next set of mountains. But we're on our way out of Kelowna. Check it out, bye.
We just stopped in Xmas
To get
chips.
Well, actually, we stopped to go to the bathroom and get water because we didn't have any water, and none of the grocery stores open because it's Christmas Day, so only gas stations are open. So someone's really happy about her ketchup chips because we're in Canada and you can't get them in the US. So we got chips and we got water. We did a little bathroom break, and then we're on our way to Revelstoke still. We're hoping to eat lunch there. We don't know what's going to be open, but we're heading up into the mountains. We're thinking, Revelstoke's 72 kilometers, so less than an hour away, and then we'll stop and check in there for lunch. Peace. I don't think anything else is open. Like, this is where we had food. Hello. We're leaving Revelstoke. There was basically two things open, so we ended up at a McDonald's because it was one of the two things that was open.
Chinese.
Oh yeah, well there was more than two things open. There was two options. We had some awful Chinese options, but we're back on Highway 1. We just made a quick stop in Revelstoke for lunch, and we're heading off to Emerald Lake, and we're gonna stop there. Hopefully it's open or not closed and the road's clear. And then we're on our way to Banff. We're gonna get there after dark because it's like 3.5 hours from where we're at, and it's 1:20 right now. So, yep, we're just checking back in. We stopped at what was the Three Gorges or something like that?
Valley something.
Yeah. So Gap. Anyways, we stopped and took some pictures on the side of the road. It was really windy and cold, but we're hoping some of the pictures turn out. And then we wandered around downtown Revelstoke where there was no one. It was really empty, and so we took a little video of that. And then we ended up at McDonald's because everything else was closed. So we'll check back in later. Bye.
We're just leaving Golden and on the way to Banff. Still have 1.5 hours of driving.
Hour and 40 minutes, right? We were going to go to Emerald Lake, but realized, it gets dark a lot earlier up here. So we're not going to make it in time before it gets dark. Maybe we'll make it another time. But so we're just heading straight to Banff from Golden here. It gets dark at 4:39 local time, which is 3:39 Pacific time, which is ridiculously early. So we stopped in Golden, which is just it's a couple restaurants and a couple of gas stations. That's everything. And then we're just continuing on. So it's pretty cool. It's really pretty here. We've got mountains around us. The sun's going down. It's gorgeous here. We went off the beaten track to go try and find a place to park and take some photos, and we ended up going past just like this really kind of middle of nowhere, kind of not so great residence, and we're like, no, we're not going to park around here. So we're just heading on. It's going to be dark soon, so probably not going to be checking in until closer to dinner time, and hopefully we'll find some food in Canmoor where we're staying, or Banff. Apparently a lot of Korean and Chinese places are still open because we just saw some, so maybe we'll probably have Chinese food for dinner, or Korean.
We'll see. Asian, some sort.
Yeah, something Asian where they don't care. they're like, we're open. So
we want your money.
So anyways, we'll check back in later. Bye. Hello.
We're in Canmoor now.
We're in the Canmoor Rocky Mountain Lodge.
Yeah.
Rocky Mountain Inn. And we've got a little fireplace here that does gas, so it's kind of warm. It's really cold outside. It's, I don't know, 20 degrees. 20 and windy, so it's actually really cold. And it's still Christmas, so there's still not a lot open. So we saw a Japanese restaurant and a Chinese restaurant. It's a little bit of a drive away. We're going to give it a try because Google thinks everything's open when it's not. So yeah, that's it. We're just checking in. We'll do a quick tour of our room. It's an interesting room. It's got a old key, like a regular key with a leather. Yeah. And everything's pretty old school here. We actually are right next to the front parking, so the window we had to close when we came in because it just goes outside. So we've got 2 queen beds and
Probably full. It looks full to me.
yeah, everyone calls them queens even though they're full. And then a really kind of old school bathroom. So nothing fancy. But yep, this is our home for the next 3 nights. So that's it. We're gonna go get dinner and probably won't check back in unless we feel like it. We'll probably be tired.
Yeah.
Bye.